You never know what's going to happen on that Friday. I was always the quiet one and very shy. Oh, one day if I could ever even achieve like 1% of what my parents have done. Acting was like, oh God, like another world. I would just run to the other room and be like, no, I don't want to do that. No, my name is not Mahalakshmi, I've changed my name. I just want to keep going, yeah. Just go and see where this takes me. Hi guys, this is Shazahn Padamsee and you're watching me on BollywoodHungama.com.
Let's rewind. You already had two films, Dil To Bachcha Hai Ji and Rocket Singh. Dil To Bachcha Hai Ji has done reasonably well at the box office as well. And I think you've done two films down south, and apparently they've done pretty well. We don't know much about them in Bollywood, but whatever I've read, that they've done commercially well.
After Rocket Singh, I went down south and I said, I think I need to kind of just be a little. I think the south gives you a little more training in front of the camera. Just kind of sharpen you as an actor. Also, you're acting in a different language, so it's that much harder to convey what you have to convey on screen. Orange, which was opposite Ram Charan Tej, who is the son of Chiranjeevi, that film I had about a short little role. It's like a short story in the film. But the kind of reviews that I got was, overwhelming. It was a very cute little thing, and then, she's like the past girlfriend, and he kind of gets nostalgic. So that was really nice because I had a chance to kind of really portray my acting skills because there's a lot of emotion and there's a lot of crying and a lot of shouting and she's this very possessive girlfriend. Sure. So that won me a lot of good reviews, I would say. And that film did reasonably well at the box office. And then I did a Tamil film called Kanimuri, where I play the lead with another boy. And that was so-so.
That was so-so.
Yeah, but I think Tamil was harder. So I worked harder on the Tamil film and it didn't do as well as I expected it to.
It happens. Even Rocket Singh was a fantastic film. Maybe it didn't do that well at the box office, but...
You never know what's going to happen on that Friday. It's so unpredictable.
In fact, I'm a big fan of your father, Mr. Padamsee. I interviewed him, as I told you earlier as well, when his book came out, A Double Life. Fantastic book, filled with quotable quotes. He's always filled with quotable quotes.
Always. In fact, I have told him to join Twitter. And he doesn't listen to me because he has such good one-liners, which he's always just throwing here and there. It's just in his head. It's not like he reads or he quotes from somewhere. It's just he makes them up and they're just so apt.
And he makes them very, very matter-of-factly, very
impromptu.
It's
very impromptu and it just it's very to the point. So I've told him, I said he should join Twitter. So now he's considering. He's not very technology savvy, so yeah. But if I get him a BlackBerry, then maybe he will.
How was it like growing up as Alec Padamsee's daughter, even Sharon Prabhakar, a very nice singer?
Growing up in Breach Candy, being completely away from what I'm doing right now, I was a very shy kid. I think, when you have celebrity parents, which is what I feel personally, that there are two kinds of kids, there are two types. There'll be the kids who are like very confident and very much like their mom and dad and I'm this and I'm that. And then the other types will go into their shell. And there's a lot of expectations and I don't know, it's just strange. I was one of those. I was always the quiet one and very shy, and I was like, one day if I could ever even achieve like 1% of what my parents have done, it would be amazing in whatever field. I actually didn't want to get into anything to do with the camera at all, modeling, nothing. Acting was like, oh God, like another world. I was just very shy and people would come up to me and when we'd be at events and stuff and they'd take pictures of my mom and dad and I would just run. Okay. I would just run to the other room and be like, no, I don't want to do that. So, but it all changed when I kind of, I started writing and I started doing a lot of things which...
What sort of writing? Poetry?
I was training to be a copywriter with someone called Bugs Bhargava.
Bugs Bhargava, I think, he's a well-known name. Yeah.
So I was kind of like his student for some time. Then I didn't like that. Then I did event management at a course at a center called EMDI in Bandra. Sure. So actually I was one of the I would say like bouncer people for when Michael Learns to Rock came to Bombay.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to keep make sure none of the fans got next to them.
Right. One of my favorite, in fact, music groups. Pretty Child and not. It's a fantastic. Yeah.
So I did all these mad things, and I hated. Honestly, I didn't like any of them. I was not enjoying what I was doing. So I was a bit lost. You know, we all go through these lost phases. So for about 4 years, I was just going back and forth and saying, okay, what is it that I really want to do? Sure. Because I didn't really. I was like, yeah, I like everything. You know. So, and I think it's very common for someone who's like 14, 15 to go through that. And then one day, one of my dad's friends, Gary Richardson, he came up to me and he's like, you know, there's a part in this play and do you want to do it? All you have to do is sit on stage and just say a couple of lines like. So I said, yeah, sure, let's do it and all. I'll just help you out. And it turns out that I had like 90% of the dialogue. And as soon as I did this play and the audience and the response, I was just like, okay, this is my calling. Yeah, that moment for me was my calling.
You've written plays as well? You haven't?
I've written, then I went on to doing theatre full time for about a year. So I did a play called Unspoken Dialogues, right, which my dad directed. And I did about 4 monologues in that. I was acting in them. And I wrote one of them called The Audition, which is a spoof on a Bollywood audition. I will not tell you the details because me being an actor today.
No, you can. कुछ नहीं होगा. आप चिंता मत करिए.
Because at that time I was like, no, films. I'm never going to do films.
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You know, you are so talented and good looking. I'm sure that you'll get the offers. Please, this sounds interesting. बताइए.
Basically, there's this girl. Her name is Mahalakshmi Iyer, and she comes on stage and she says, no, you know, my name is not Mahalakshmi. I've changed my name to Rinku Sharma. So, you know, this whole thing about changing names and coming to films and no background and all that. It's a monologue, so it's just her on stage. And there's a voiceover of, you know, the person. And that happens to be my dad's voice. And basically, it's about how this guy kind of wants something else from her, but she wants the film. So it's really funny. I should actually read it out, but I don't know if I'll get killed for saying that.
What about your mom? Do you sing as well?
No. But you know what? I thought I'll never be an actor, and here I am today. I'm sitting with you, and I'm, you know, discussing this whole thing. So yeah, never say never. I think, you know, there's so many opportunities out there.
Okay, so what sort of music do you like?
I like all types of music. I love my mom's music, of course. That would be a bit cliched to say. But I like alternative rock, I think. Or even all the music today, like Taylor Swift and I mean, you know, all the obvious ones. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's incredible. And that song she sung, Love Story, I think that's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, just feel good kind of music which I can just lounge and listen to.
Sure, Shazahn जी, आप हिंदी फिल्म में काम कर रही हैं, कुछ हिंदी फिल्म म्यूजिक के बारे में बताएं.
हिंदी फिल्म म्यूजिक के बारे में बताऊंगी. I think दिल तो बच्चा है जी had the best music.
Yeah, some of the songs were fantastic in that, no doubt about that.
Dil To Bacha Hai Ji is in my the CD is in my car and I listen to it the whole time. I love what Preetham has done with the music and the way they've set it and all, it's fab.
तेरे बिन मैं देखूं ना सुबह निगाहों से अभी ये वादा कर लिया.
What are the kind of music that you have liked over the years?
Oh God, loads and loads and loads. I think I'm kind of someone who's come into this much later, you know, so I like Preetham's music, a lot of Preetham's music. I love all of it, yeah, all of it. Even the music, I would say my favorite track when I'm feeling low and I need to get energized would be Marjani from Billu.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that song. In fact, I love all the music in that film.
Marjani, 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 koi kasman khaye Marjani.
Okay, so what is your fitness regimen like?
Fitness is pretty hardcore. A lot of people see me and they think, oh, why do you need to work out? But I think working out keeps you kind of fit and happy as a person. Sure. So I'm very hardcore with the gym. I go to Yasmin Karachiwala's gym, and I have a trainer Girish over there and we do like this functional training where we do a little bit of cardio and we do weights at the same time. And then I do Pilates once a week. I'm there pretty much like 4 to 5 times a week. I love working out. For me, it's a huge high.
What sort of cuisine do you like say in terms of Indian or anything else?
You know, Faridun, I'm a hardcore foodie. My favorite cuisine would be, I think, the South Indian cuisine, like more Andhra, you know. So my favorite place where I like to go and eat would be like Mahesh Lunch Home or Ghazali or something. I just love food. But given my profession, I don't think one can really eat too much at these places. So that's like a cheat day for me. Otherwise, my mom is a very good cook.
What sort of stuff do you like, in fact? Do you like mutton, chicken?
I love seafood, prawn curry rice, fish curry rice, rice. I love rice. Yeah, calamari, bring it on. I have a huge appetite. My friends find me very bizarre when I actually go out to eat. They're like, oh my God, this girl can eat. Like, I can eat a table full of stuff. I eat a lot. Yeah.
I read one of your interviews and you've said that you are very, very competitive and focused and ambitious as well.
Yeah.
Where do you see Shazahn Padamsee, like say 5 years down the line?
You know, Faridun, with how my life has been going, it's so unpredictable. Everything has maybe 5 years ago, I would never dreamt that I would be here. And now today I'm doing Houseful 2 and I've just done Dil To Bachcha Ji. So I have no idea. I'm just enjoying where I am right now and, you know, all the lovely people around me, supporting me, my family and all that. And I just want to keep going, yeah. Just go definitely. You know, see where this takes me.
I hope that inshallah you'll be doing very, very well. You're already doing very well. That was Shazahn Padamsee talking about her recently signed film Houseful Part 2. She's also spoken about her parents and the kind of influence that both of them have had on her. She's also spoken about the inner happenings within the Bollywood, whether the actresses can be friends or can't be friends, or what sort of competitiveness exists and does not exist. And yes, Shah Rukh Khan happens to be her favorite actor. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you
so
so much.
It was lovely to have you.
Thank you, likewise.
All the best wishes for Houseful Part 2 and all your future ventures.
Thanks so much.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.